What's up? This is Adrian from the Game Guiders. Welcome to Mission 4 in Splinter Cell. This is CIA HQ. I hope you are ready for a pretty long and kind of difficult mission. The first checkpoint here is very easy, so luckily, but mission checkpoint 2 and 3 can have some difficulties. Right, the first thing we are going to do is just to pass this area, and it's kind of dark here, so they won't see you. And then it's to find a way in, and that's actually very easy. But it's when you know where to go. But it took me a while to figure out it was this pipe. I was like climbing the ladder and stuff in on the left side, and thought it was in there, but it wasn't. So when you know the way, 1 minute and 40 seconds, it's more than enough to pass. There we go, we are inside. Now we just have to be a bit careful when we get close to this guard over here. There's a guard on the right side, don't mind him, he doesn't hear or see you. Now you have to slow down a bit. And now I'm using my heat signature heat goggles, whatever. You unlock that in this mission. I use that to see through doors. Because it's then I can see that he was turned, because I knew there was a guy there. I have of course done it a couple of times before finishing it. It's not the first try, of course. And I just wait for him to pass, and then we move on. And be careful of well, there is if you have like carpet under your legs, then it's you can move much faster close to people. If it's like this floor, like hard surface, you can't move that fast. So that's kind of cool that they have put that in the game. So it depends on what the surface is and how fast you can move. Now we have to get rid of this guard because he's standing right where we are going in. So we throw that box there, conveniently placed there, and wait until he turns that way, and then you can freely move into the elevator. Now there is he will then see the way you are standing. You see now he sees looks right at you, but it doesn't see you when you're in the elevator. So that's good. Alright, I cut away the elevator scene, and now we are on checkpoint 2, and this is really hard. I found a quick way to do this. Go really fast and then do a roll. Then he will hear you, but he can't see you. Then you will get rid of him, and then go a bit into the light, so this technician over here sees you. And then hug the wall and let him pass, and he will go for the sound. And then go right here, and then left again, because he can see you if you are too close to the window. I don't know how many times I did it to figure it out. And now you will see I will hide the body, even if I'm going to turn off the light. It's because sometimes he gets spotted if he lays there, even if you have turned off the lights. So I hid him here, and actually if you like throw him, like pull your weapon out, even if you don't have a weapon, it counts. So then he will get into the dark. Now the reason why I took him out is to get this code. And you will say, well, most likely you will already memorized it. Yep, that's true. But you haven't, or if you're new. So it's a walkthrough, so I want to show you also how to actually get the codes. Now you saw I hit the light on that room, and then you could freely pass through. And then we got that computer to get another code. There's a lot of codes there. I think there are 3 or 4. It's 4. And now we're going to pass into also a pretty difficult area.
Okay. 0J-8675.
So we're just waiting for it. There's a guard over here, as you see. There he is. It doesn't see you if you stay here, even if you are lighted. Right, and then wait for him to move. And here there's so much sound. Also, that is a point. Yeah, and then move really fast. That's a point, because when it's a lot of sound around you, you can move without them hearing you, because there's other sounds around. And here is our SC-20K, and it's actually one of the main weapons of Sam Fisher. It's about time we got it. And now you see we have a lot of gadgets to it. I'm going to show you a couple of them. And also, yeah, I'm going to use that when I can, because I'm going to take out guards if they are slowing me down. Only when I'm slowing them down. So as long as you hide them, you can take out whatever as many you want, as long as you don't kill them. So this one is staring right at an area we are going in and out, and that makes it really frustrating. So I'm just taking him out. And I'm going to save the airfoil ring and all the other stuff for the weapon until I really need it. Now I'm going to get the code for the server room. And you saw there was a guard passing right over there, and there's a civilian inside that booth with a computer, and we are quietly passing so he doesn't hear us, because then this guard also will react, because we need to get past him right here. So hug the wall and wait for him to pass, and then we can freely move into this area. And you see there's, if we didn't take out that other guard, he would, yeah, it would be problematic to get in here. Okay, then we have the code 2019 that was from the computer. And now we're going into the server room, and here's 2 civilians, and I found out it's a lot better to just take them out. Because this one is standing there all the time and looks at the direction we're going, and the other one, yeah, you have to be really quick into the shadow here, and the other one is coming and he's going into that room too, so it makes the whole thing a lot worky. So I'm skipping that, I'm just taking them out. And here I'm going to use the ring foil, no, airfoil ring or whatever. It's because it's hard to knock him out without getting spotted. And then I'm hiding the bodies because, as I said, sometimes even if there is no guards here, if they are in the light, you can still get an alarm that somebody found a body. That's just how the game is made. So it's kind of stupid, but that's how it is. It just takes a few seconds extra and you're safe, so you don't get to the end of the checkpoint and then get an alarm. Of course, there's no rating, but when I'm doing it, I want to do it completely without any alarms at all. So 100% stealth. Okay, then we are done. We got the information and we are now going for Michael Dorothy, the PC of him. So now we just have to get out of this checkpoint, and that can be easier said than done. But now, as we have knocked out that guard that was standing right there, it's easy, and we also hit a very good timing. You see the other guards patrolling. He is over there now, so that makes the whole thing a lot easier for us.
Terminal access will be restricted to users and administrators.
And then you are on carpet, so you can move a lot faster past him, but I'm just being safe here. Wait for him to turn. And now I put out the stinger, the electrifier or whatever it is, to take out this guard, because he's looking right at you. And he has a pack on him. It's only a medical kit, and we are not taking any damage, so but you can take it if you want to. And here is a couple of cameras. Yeah, you saw I turned out the light too, so I'm sure that nobody can see him. And you see there's 2 cameras here in the roof. As long as you go in the middle there, they won't see you. Well, as long as you don't stop up. And here is a civilian, and he can be a bit tricky. As soon as he's turned, go all the way to the right and then pass him. And now we're coming down to a camera you can't shoot out, so we have to take out the light right there. And we got the code from the server room when you got the information on Dorothy, so we have that. If you're wondering, I remember the first time I was looking for where the hell I'm going to get the password for this door. I didn't know I had it. That was kind of irritating. Right, and now move quickly out of the door, because the camera you are not lighted up, so now the camera can see through the door when the door is open, of course. And now I'm speeded up the time, just a conversation between this guy and another guy, and it's not very important. It's just about some of the story. If you haven't done it, you should listen into it. And wait for him to look at the machine, like bending his head down before you go past him. He can hear you. And you can hear there was like a boom. I think that was because he saw the door close. So it's no worries at all. He didn't see anything, just heard a suspicious sound. And right, here's the elevator to checkpoint 3. And I wasn't sure if I was going up or down, so I just pushed all up and down buttons just to be sure. There we go. And of course, cut away the elevator travel. That's all it was. And now we are on checkpoint 3. It's a bit easier than checkpoint 2, and yeah, absolutely. But still, it has its difficulties. Just run there. As long as you're in the dark, they can't see you. And hug the wall here and wait for Dorothy. He's inside there. He's going for a cigarette. Wait for him to go out, and we're going to tap his computer, get some information.
Great work, Fisher.
There we go.
How are we doing, Grim?
Working on it. Very clever back door. Looks like Philip Mass.
And don't go too close, because now you are on hard surface. Now we can hear you much easier. And of course you can take him out whenever you want to. Because you say you have to take him out. Well, it doesn't say that yet, but when it does, you can take him out whenever you want. But you see it, and straightforward there. There's a camera, it's a light, and it's a guy watching that area. So just let Dorothy pass that area alone. And while he does that, we're taking another way around.
Meaning,
And to get rid of this guard standing with the door, we jump once, and then he will move to the sound. And get ready your one-time picker, lock picker, whatever it is, and it like fries the lock because this door is locked. There we go. And you see now there Dorothy has passed through that area, and we can start following him again. Now you can knock him out here, but then you have to drag the body all the way through a long way to drag him. Yeah, so that's no point. It takes a longer time actually, and you have to go through lights, and it's very hard to get unseen with that body on your back. So what I'm doing here, I'm just waiting right here because they can't see you right there, and speeding up the time a bit because they are having a conversation. And I think I'm pretty sure Dorothy is gay on the way he's talking, like, you spilled your coffee, you spilled your coffee. Somebody has to clean it up. He doesn't really care about what the other guy's saying. He's only caring about cleaning up his mess. So, busted, maybe? Anyway, it's also really weird. It's like taking his hands and like, it looks kind of, yeah, it looks kind of stupid, but it's a weird guy, isn't it? Yeah, get a move on. And you see also there is a code to this door. You can get that code on the room on the right where the civilian went in, but it's no point. Just let Dorothy do the job. You saw I got spotted by him by purpose, so he moved faster because there's no alarms will go off as long as you take him out here and shoot the two lights. Then it's dark. There is a guard outside patrolling, and he will then see the lights gone out, and also he won't see you here because then it's dark enough. Go down in crouch here, or he will hear you walk, and he can start moving towards you and can crash right into you. And when you're on a safe distance, go back in walking. And now I speeded up the time a bit because now we're just going to walk with Dorothy on our back. So yeah.
I've got another complication for you.
And now we got some message from Lambert that we have some obstacles in our way,
They weren't hiding.
some guards. So that's going to make it a lot more tricky to get to the exit.
The only problem is me and Dorothy.
Right.
So what I do, I just walk with him
The shoulder is less than
still
27, so don't let him see you.
in here, and I didn't use my night vision. I should have used that, but if you see on the right there, as maybe you don't see it, but there is a guy there. You see him now, I think. You have to wait for him to look all to the left. He's like moving a bit to the left before passing him. And now there is another police officer. We are going to take out him. So throw Dorothy in the dark here and go down and sneak and wait for him. There he is, and be very quick and knock him out. And we're also going to knock out that civilian because he goes back and forth, and there is a risk for us being spotted by him walking out with Dorothy, so I'm going to take him out. So just wait for him here. There we go. And go all to the right and then left because he can see you in the side vision, and there we go. And now I'm actually trying to hide him because I'm afraid I am going to get spotted by, well, he's going to be found by somebody, but it seems like I actually threw him on a more light place. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Now we are going to take out two more guards. One is patrolling this area. There are actually 3 guards there, but I figured out a very nice way to pass that guard without taking him out. But this one you have to take out. He is problematic to get past without. Then I'm hiding him too. I'm doing this just to be safe. So if you want to do it without and gamble that you won't get an alarm, then fine for me. And now we're kind of going to bring Dorothy with us. And you should see on hard we don't have too many gadgets. We have only 1 airfoil ring on this mission and 1 sticky shocker. So yeah, you saw I used them already. All right, I found a way to pass. Do the pull-out gun when you have him on his back and you throw him down here. I think he would be pretty dead in real life, but apparently it's okay. So yep, too bad for him that he doesn't have anything to say about that. All right, now I'm going to grab him, and I took off my night vision goggles. I thought I could see better, and I crashed into him, and I made that little sound that, yeah, he reacted on it. But it doesn't matter, no alarms and no problem. And that's that. We are done with the mission. We only have to go here and deliver Dorothy to
Thank
them.
God, I thought he
We're
would
going
never
to
go away.
interrogate him.
Our friend,
That's the man.
Pleased to meet you.
and that must be Doris.
There we go.
It's all yours.
So mission 4 accomplished.
Did I
It's
ever tell you about Sarah?
it's
No.
very long
She's
and
fine.
pretty
Black
hard.
Ops
So
proved
I
that
hope
she's
this walkthrough
completely
helped you out a
alright.
bit. If not,
Well,
too
most
bad.
Let's get out of
Please
here.
let me know if you like
Thanks,
it. Comment, subscribe, like, do whatever you want to. I'm really happy you watched, and I hope you will join me for mission 5. Hey hey.